Today's video comes at great expense to me. We are talking KitKat. It is an all KitKat episode, and all of these come from Japan. Hello Goblins and Goblinettes, welcome back to another edition of Destined to be Goblin. Destined Goblin here. This is where I will try a food product of some kind, maybe something you didn't even know existed, and I will decide whether or not I should give it my Destined Goblin seal of approval. Today we are once again going international, and today we are talking exclusively about snacks from Japan. Now I have gathered 4 types of KitKat. If you have ever had a chance to price these KitKats, especially the ones from Japan, you know that they are not cheap. I believe that each one of these bags was probably somewhere around the $10 mark. I did take advantage of a couple of sales, so that's why I got a few of these here, but I have gathered them over time. And now I have enough that I think we can do a pretty decent video. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. There are 4 different flavors. We're going to start with this one. This is a chocolate orange flavor. So there you go, right there, chocolate orange. These are 70 calories for a 1 cup serving. Now, what do you suppose 1 cup of KitKats looks like? I'm not exactly sure how they're figuring that out. I believe there are 9 bars in here, so let's just open this up and take a look. There is what the package looks like on the backside. You can find these usually in your international markets. You can also a lot of times find these in sort of what I call your popular culture stores, and those are the ones that tend to carry a lot of products that really have to do with popular culture. You'll find things that are based on a lot of TV shows, a lot of movies, and things like that. I'm specifically thinking of FYE. If you have one of these stores in your area, FYE, you will probably find some of these there. And then there are some other ones that carry these as well. I believe you can also order any of these also off of Amazon in addition. Okay, so they are individually wrapped inside there. Okay, so again, 1 cup serving of KitKat. I'm not sure how they're determining that is a serving size, but there is a look at a chocolate orange KitKat. Here we go. Okay, so it's a little 2-bar pack. Wow, that smells very much like orange. Chocolate and orange is such a great pairing. Okay, just looks like a regular KitKat. Here we go. Oh yeah, that is so perfectly matched. The balance between the chocolate and the orange is perfect. If you've ever had one of those breakaway chocolate oranges where you sort of smack the thing and then you get the pieces, the slices off of it, that is exactly the flavor that you get off of this. The orange is very powerful, very good. That may have cost me $10 for that bag, but that was definitely worth it. That is a very good flavor. I have my Winchester Mystery House mug loaded here with some nice cold water as a palate cleanser, and we will move on. Okay, this next one is a little bit bizarre, and there's something going on here, and I'm not exactly sure what it is. First of all, this is the pudding flavor of KitKat. Now, you can see right there, sort of looks like flan, or something like that, some kind of dessert like that. But look at this right here. This little picture shows a KitKat bar, and then I'm not sure what that is back there. If that's a microwave, if that's a toaster, but then you get this, which looks like toasted or grilled KitKat. Now, I was thinking, okay, well, maybe this is just a little picture, just a little, you know, a little thing to sort of spruce up the packaging. But on the back, it does appear that they are suggesting these should be eaten baked. I'm assuming that is what is going on here. Again, nothing in English on the back here except for this little sticker that is put on afterwards. So I don't know what's happening. You can see up in the corner, there's some more instructions there. If anybody knows what you're supposed to do with this, let me know. Are you supposed to actually prepare this one somehow? Are you supposed to bake it? Do you put it in the microwave? Do you put it in a toaster? I can't imagine this would come out very well. It is chocolate, after all. But we're just going to go ahead and give this one a shot as it is. These are 130 calories for 2 pieces, so that makes a little more sense. I don't know. I may have to experiment with these and see what happens with them. I don't know. If they weren't so expensive, I would be more willing to try. All right, so we've got, obviously, white KitKat, which we expected from the picture there, which I guess would turn brown if you were to grill it, toast it, microwave it, bake it. I don't know. I would think everything would just melt off, but let's just try the pudding flavor. Ooh. Oh, wow. Wow. That is a very strong flavor. That is impressive that there is such a strong flavor in this white chocolate, which, as we all know, tends to just sort of take on the flavor of the things around it. For them to get that much flavor in this white chocolate, that's pretty impressive. Now, what is the flavor and is it good? I'm at a loss as far as what that flavor is. I guess that is sort of a vanilla flavor. Again, that's the pudding flavor overall. I'm really curious to see what happens if you try cooking those. I might have to give that a shot. Okay, next is the one that I believe I picked up first, and I've been looking forward to these for a long time. It's one of my favorite flavors, hazelnut. These are 60 calories for 1 piece. There's one in the package. Okay, so again, we've got our white chocolate on this one. Can't say that it really smells like hazelnut. Here we go, hazelnut flavor. Okay, well, I am very disappointed. Let me finish this first. Okay, I am very disappointed. And the reason for that is because as soon as I bit into that, I thought, that doesn't taste like hazelnut. That is because those are not hazelnuts. This is chestnut flavor. Now, does it taste like chestnut? Actually, yes, it does. I have had chestnuts before. I am not a big fan of chestnuts. I've had them roasted. I've had them, prepared properly, and I still really don't care for chestnuts overall. So I am a little disappointed in this one. Guess I should have looked at that label a little bit closer. If you like chestnuts, you'll like this one because this is a very authentic flavor. Okay, and finally, we have a very bizarre one here. Look at this. Okay, first of all, that's the product right there. And you can see on the back, right there. These are called KitKat Little Pouch Whole Wheat Biscuits. So this is something that I don't think I've ever come across before. These are 120 calories for half of this package. And other than that, there is not a lot of information on this that is in English. So let's open this up and let's see what this is all about. This is nice. You get this nice little resealable pouch there. Oh my. Take a look at that. So there's one of those KitKat whole wheat biscuits covered with a chocolate of some kind, not your usual milk chocolate, not really even white chocolate. I'm not exactly sure what you would call that. And then I'm assuming that we've got the layers of KitKat inside. Here we go. Wow. That takes a second for the flavor to fully develop. Well, that's good. These are dangerous. These are easily poppable, snackable. Half the pouch is 120 calories. I'd be through that entire pouch in about 5 minutes. These are good. The flavor on that is similar to a regular KitKat. You get a little bit different flavor at the beginning. You get almost a white chocolate flavor at the beginning, and then by the time you're done chewing, you have sort of that traditional milk chocolate KitKat flavor in your mouth. Kind of interesting. I like that. That is good. All right, well, there we go. That is about a $40 video because of the prices of these packages. And I'm going to say, just for the experience itself, some of these flavors I wasn't thrilled with. I'm very intrigued with that pudding flavored KitKat. I might have to try grilling that, and if it turns out to be something, maybe I'll try to do a short or something with it. That is so bizarre. But I've enjoyed this experience. The whole experience was excellent, and I'm going to give it a 3-star seal of approval. All right, there we go. 4 flavors of KitKat, all from Japan. Check those out if you would like to experience those for yourself. There are a lot more flavors out there. There are tons of KitKat flavors. You have to hunt around for them. You have to be willing to pay for them. But if you are, you will get to experience them. So check those out for yourself, and I will catch you next time.